and things that happen about him. Even though I don't know why I shouldn't. Like communication is a weird thing, and I feel like. But anyway, I want to say I was I was mad at God, which is common for me. I'm not mad at God ever. I love God, and I'm just a mad person. I have a lot of anger, but not as much as I used to. And I was like, God, can you show me please today? Like I was like, Joseph Prince said something about declaring with like faith that we are worthy even to receive answers from God because of Christ, right? Can't remember how he said it, something like that. So I was like declaring in my spirit, like from my belly, like God, if you love me, can you just please show me today, right? Of course he loves us, and I know he loves us. My head looks weird on that still. And I'm just like, please show me today you love me. And it was just weird, like, or even that you're with me, or that you're paying attention, any of it, right? And I was at the gym and I'm looking on the TV and I seen a three, and it was like zoomed in on the three of the player's shirt, and then a eight, and the three eight came together. And my first thought was like, that's gotta mean something, cause it like zoomed in on it, right? And I was like, I wonder what that means. And I just let it go and carried on with my day. And I think that's a big key, is letting it go and trusting that it'll make sense if it's meant to, and not clinging to it and waiting for the next thing, like, and getting mad that it doesn't make sense, which I've struggled with a lot. Completely forgot about it. Went to therapy, whatever. I'm doing therapy, and I'm walking and I leave, and there's an ambulance, and he's pushing the ambulance. They're pushing an ambulance, and I was like, "There's no way that they're pushing an ambulance right now." It was a trip, and so I ran across the street to help him push the ambulance. And I'm like, "What is it?" I was just playing. I was like, "I just finished having whatever therapy session with the therapist. They're pushing the ambulance." All right. Long story short, this other person ran up and gave me a $5 bill. He saw me. I'm gonna shut the live out right now because I was like, "This is dumb. Why am I even talking?" And so he gives me a $5 bill, and I'm like, "All right, whatever. That's what's up. Thank you." And I was like, "That hasn't happened to me for a minute. It felt good." I was like, "God, you didn't have to do that. Like, I know you love me." And so I go inside and I get a drink, because I was right before he gave me that. I was like, "Man, I should go get a drink from this place." I was like, I love the Thai iced tea. And then he gives me the $5. I'm like, "Sweet." I go, and it was $5.38, and I was like, "Dang, I only have $5." So I gave him the $5, and I paid with my card, and it was 38 cents. And I was like, "Bro, on the TV earlier, it was the 3 and the 8 came together," and I was like, "That's gotta mean something." And it dawned on me in there. I was like, "Oh snap, that's what it was." It's crazy. It was beautiful. I don't know, what it means. That's why I don't like sharing it, because I don't have all the answers to what it means. Like, why this, why that? Because 1,000 other questions are born from that, like, experience. Like, is it just God saying, like, "Hey, I have a plan. You're on the course. Like, keep following your instincts. When it says yes, go this way. Yes, whatever." Like, we don't have to have every. We don't have to have every piece of it figured out, but it's like, man, that was beautiful. The other day it happened too. The same thing with money. I went to Dollar Tree, and I had $6.67 on my card, and that was exactly how much. Like, what? Whose order comes out to $6.67? That's exactly what I had on my Cash App left. It's zeroed out. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. That was weird. I don't know. It was beautiful. It was just funny. I just like, what's God up to? Because that excitement that you feel when you're like, dang, you showed me something and you answered it, and it's like that beautiful excitement of just faith. Like, wow, it's just such a better place to be and exist in and operate through than this place of constantly in fear and worry. And because back in, like, normally, if I would have seen the 3 and 8, it would have been all fear, foreboding. Like, oh no, that's something bad. Something bad's about to happen. What is it going to be? It's something bad. It's just to have a shift and to, what is it? All things work for the good for those who love God and are called to His purpose. Like, to believe that all things are really working out for the good. Because I was obsessed with everything's a sign on some Final Destination type movie programming, and like everything's a bad thing and everything's out to get me, and I don't know, like, what could this possibly mean? Like, you know. But it's just beautiful to be in a place in a state of faith instead, and let faith be the fuel that we're operating from. Watch, dude. Also, one more thing before I cut out real quick. I kind of made a decision that I'm gonna celebrate my birthday, the day of my birthday, the 19th, every month, and do it 12 times a year. I don't know why. What made me think of that and decide that? Like, today's my birthday, even though it's March. It's like I'm gonna do a little celebration for my birthday every 19th, just in one way or another. Like, hey, today's for me. Like, not be selfish, but sometimes people that are over givers, like, it feels wrong. Like, somebody gave me a card the other day for Sonic, and I'm like, I gotta give it away to someone. I'm gonna meet somebody, and maybe my heart still will, whatever. But it was like, even keeping the gifts that are given to us, if you're an overgiver, it feels like you're sinning against yourself or something. It's like, to have boundaries, I don't know. I think that's it. I was just a little praise before, just to say what up, just share that experience with y'all, because it was cool. I thought it was cool, man. Much love, y'all. God bless. I thought it was cool.